Hello, this is Dr. Awitan. Today I'm going to present to you Get 35 Days of Knowledge to Make You Healthier, Wealthier, and Wiser. I am your health solution coach. I empower ordinary people to get extraordinary results. This is your personal education to open your eyes and see the alternative options to take care of your health issues that our health care establishment does not address. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, and I quote, "My people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also reject you as my priests, because you have ignored the law of your God. I also will ignore your children." Today is day number 35, December 12, 2019, the final day of the 35 days of video and information series. Get 35 days of knowledge to make you healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Published in my Facebook page, www.yourhealthsolutioncoach.com. Here is the summary of the 35 facts that equip you to be healthier, wealthier, and wiser. Congratulations! If you have followed me for 35 days and learned all these facts, but if you have not known all this, I invite you to go to my Facebook page, www.yourhealthsolutioncoach.com, and get personally educated. Day 1. Doctors did not learn much about nutrients and nutrition. When I was a student in medical school, there was not much emphasis on nutrition. I learned later on, after my research, that nutrition emphasis belongs to the other practitioners in medicine, the homeopaths and the naturopaths, on the opposite camp that conventional medicine excluded from the medical curriculum. That's the reason why medical doctors did not get proper education in nutrients and nutrition. Day 2. The average longevity of people in the United States is 76 years compared to the average longevity of doctors, which is only 58 years. So how can you trust doctors to teach you how to live longer? Day 3. You can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency, said Linus Pauling, second-time Nobel Prize winner. I don't believe any learned person can refute that. Day 4. Some exercise is necessary for health, but excessive exercise is not necessary. No professional athlete lives for 100 years. Their average longevity is 61 years. Football players' average longevity is 52 years. Day 5. There are four primary causes of chronic diseases. One is dehydration. Two is deficiency of nutrients in our cells. Three, deficiency of oxygen in our cells. And number four, accumulation of toxins in our body. Anyone who ignores this won't be successful in treating chronic diseases. Day 6. Conventional medicine and healthcare industry are treating symptoms of disease but do not address the primary causes of disease. That's the main reason why we have a serious world health crisis for over 100 years of people dying of chronic diseases. Day 7. Cure is only what the body can do if we remove toxins from the body. Avoid taking in more toxins into our body and supply it with necessary nutrients. And those are minerals, vitamins, essential amino acids, and fatty acids to begin functioning normally again. Day 8. The Journal of American Medical Association, JAMA, has reported that fatal adverse drug reactions are now the leading cause of death in the United States today. Day 9. We must all learn what we can do to help ourselves deal with the myriad of healthcare problems we encounter, from minor accidents to the antibiotic resistant infections that kill over 100,000 each year. We must become fully informed of all options and fight the system for our inalienable right to choose natural remedies over conventional practices, said Gary Gordon, MD. This is from the foreword of the Primal Panacea, a book by Dr. Thomas E. Levy, MD, JD. Day 10. Our physical health responsibility begins with supplying pregnant mothers with nutrients to avoid children with nutritional deficiency birth defects. Science had shown that deficiency in some nutrients can lead to babies with Down syndrome, muscular dystrophy, cerebral palsy, hermaphrodites, gays and lesbians, cleft palate and hair lip, autism, etc. Day 11. We live in a toxic world where chemtrails toxins are spread in the atmosphere. Toxins are added in our water, our food, in vaccines that are being given to us from infancy to adulthood, herbicides and pesticides in farms and our plants, toxins produced in GMO foods, toxic chemicals we use at home to clean our bodies, our houses, cars, in our shampoos, soaps, toothpaste, and cosmetic products, and detergents we use for our laundry, to clean our clothes that we wear every minute of the day, and bed sheets, blankets, and pillowcases we use while we sleep at night. And we are absorbing all these toxins in our skin into our bloodstream, taking these toxins through the food we eat and the air we breathe. And we are wondering why we develop chronic diseases like diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, kidney disease, liver disease, and cancer, etc. Day 12. We people are generally unaware about the proper solution of our health issues because we conform. We follow the crowd. We do things because that's what everybody is doing. When we have cancer, we consent to surgery, radiation therapy, or chemotherapy that our doctors recommend because that's what everybody is doing. We follow the crowd. We do not critically think. We do not think that there are other alternative options. Day 13. I learned from my research that the Morgans and Rockefellers finance surgery, radiation therapy, and synthetic drugs. The Rockefellers and Carnegie donated money to medical schools. The Rockefellers donated $100 million. That's $100 million to medical education in the early 1900s. That skewed the whole thing in the direction of the pharmaceutical drugs. Doctors from that point forward in history would be taught to prescribe pharmaceutical drugs. And the big money powers push their agenda for big business profits. This caused our serious world health crisis. Day 14. Sharing the ebook, www.200diseases.com. That's 200diseases.com. And the free march story to the world will educate and enlighten the people and the future generations to wake up and hopefully act to help solve this serious world health crisis. Prayers and a strong faith are definitely necessary to appeal for divine intervention, since nothing is impossible with God's help. Day 15. Our body needs a minimum of 91 nutrients to heal itself. And these are 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 essential amino acids, and 3 fatty acids. Our available shop Primark products more than exceed these minimum requirements. Day 16. Personal education is needed to empower people to control their health issues, so they do not completely delegate that responsibility to somebody else who still needs to be educated about how the body heals itself. The internet now is the good source. You can go to Google, YouTube, PubMed, and other sources to get educated. Or you can read my ebook, www.200diseases.com. Day 17. To succeed in online business, you need decision, action, and focus. And you need to utilize great tools like the 21-day breakthrough challenge, the advanced breakthrough challenge. And you have to read books written by great successful mentors to guide you to accomplish your goals. Day 18. Chef Fremart Siaga is an extract of chaga mushroom, black cumin seed, and licorice root, suspended in kosher vegetable glycerin and water, with trace minerals including gold, silver, copper, and iodine, and a trace amount of grape alcohol, which preserves all of the natural benefits of these three herbs. Siaga lowers high cholesterol, lowers high blood pressure, protects oxidative stress. It is anti-allergenic, anti-inflammatory, antibiotic. It has germanium that relieves pain. It supports the immune system. It relieves PMS and menopausal women. It is an adrenal support, a stress relief. It has licorice, a leaky gut remedy. Day 19, immunize capsules and healthy candy, chewable tablet form of immunize. Immunize and healthy candy has colostrum. Colostrum introduces immunoglobulins from the mother to the infant and turns on the child's immune system. Colostrum contains over 700 nutrients. That is over 700 nutrients, including growth factors, lipidic and glucidic factors, cytokines, oligosaccharides, antimicrobials, and nucleosides. This substance introduces the newborn to over 95 different compounds. That's 95, over 95 different compounds that balance and stabilize the immune system. It also supplies 87, that's 87 growth factors, promoting DNA synthesis, fat utilization, normal cell growth, and increased mental acuity. Colostrum is the substance that causes rapid epithelial growth and which heals and seals the gut lining. All human babies, all human babies are born with leaky gut. This is a condition that allows bacteria, undigested food, and fecal material to pass directly from the tiny perforations in the gut into the bloodstream. If a baby is put directly on formula rather than breastfeeding, it will suffer from leaky gut its entire life. Immunize strengthens the immune system. Colostrum has over 100 times more immunoglobulins. That is, it has over 100 times more immunoglobulins than regular milk. Colostrum is also rich in transfer factors that educate and modulate the immune system, causing it to recognize specific antigens. These transfer factors also help the immune system to recognize the difference between normal tissue and pathological microbes. These transfer factors include immunoglobulin G, immunoglobulin G, and that is capital I, small g, capital G, IgG. Day 20, hydration drops. Drinking the right kind of water is one of our best natural protections against all kinds of diseases. If the body cells become dehydrated, they shrivel up, making it easy for viruses and diseases to attack. Water is a vital component of all bodily fluids, tissues, cells, lymph, blood, and hormones. And the mucous membranes need plenty of water to keep them soft and free from friction on their delicate surfaces. Good health begins with hydration. When the baby is born, cell hydration is 100%, causing the cell to be plump like freshly picked grape. Each day, our cells lose a little bit of water until death finally comes as a result of dehydration. Dehydration often happens so slowly that it is sometimes imperceptible, but gradually your cells shrink like a dried up prune, causing your skin to wrinkle with age. Have you ever noticed how people tend to shrink and their skin shriveled up and becomes wrinkled as they age? By retirement age, it is common for cell hydration to be as low as 15, that's 1 5, 15%, and death is certain at 9% cell hydration. Many people today are trying to quench their thirst with drinks other than water, and the water they do drink does very little to hydrate the interior of the cells. Therefore, a lot of people are dying before they even reach retirement age. Pure water that is treated with Fremart hydration drops keeps the body cells hydrated and healthier by providing superior hydration, allowing more water to get inside the cells. Dehydration leads to death and disease. Reduction in cell hydration causes a reduction in nutrients, oxygen, and hydrogen getting into our cells. This translates to reduced metabolism, less energy, premature aging, accumulation of toxins in the body, and increased body fat. These symptoms lead to other symptoms, including cancer, diabetes, and circulatory problems, including elevated blood pressure and heart disease. Cells that are well hydrated tend to be more alkaline due to the fact that they are continually being bathed from the inside out, diluting toxins and acids and flushing them out of the body in the urine. The primary benefit of Shop Fremart hydration drops is its ability to affect each molecule of pure water that it is added to and thereby promote an exceptional level of intracellular hydration. Water has memory, and some scientists have even postulated that the water in your brain is responsible for strong memories, for storing memories. I'm sorry, for storing memories. No wonder people start losing their memories as they get older, and brain cells gradually become more dehydrated. Now, here are the benefits of hydration: reduction in free radicals, reduction in acids and toxins which cause pain, increased oxygen levels, reduction in bacteria, viruses, yeast, mold, parasites, improved blood viscosity, reducing high blood pressure, reduces sticky blood, improved nutrient absorption, regulates body temperature, better pH balance at the cellular level, reduces constipation, improves bowel function, slows down premature aging, improves memory and brain function, may reduce visits to doctor and dependence upon medications. Day 21. Activate. Chef Fremart Activate is a proprietary blend of chitin, chitosan, oligosaccharide-based food product, fortified with vitamins, that is designed to reduce fungal candida, increase healthy bifidobacteria in the colon, reduce irritation of bowel, high blood sugar, hypertension, LDL cholesterol, and excess weight. It inhibits absorption of fat, supports restful sleep, immune system, liver function, kidney function, and digestion. Activates and increases electrical potential of cells and cleans cells of unwanted waste. The role of bifidobacteria. The human colon contains trillions of bacteria, good and bad, which absorb nutrients from the colon. Colonic balance. A high presence of this bacteria is necessary for normal bowel movements, proper digestion of protein, and the accelerated utilization of vitamin B group of vitamins. Stress, antibiotics, improper diet, food additives, chlorinated and fluoridated water, refined sugars, and flour products, birth control pills are just a few of the factors that kill good bacteria and allow harmful bacteria to grow. Persons with a high presence of these good bacteria experience less gastric problems and usually suffer fewer chronic diseases because of higher immunity. Day 22. Living minerals. Chef Fremart Living Minerals delivers both fulvic and humic acids, which are naturally occurring organic acids that are important to the body but are seldom obtained from a modern diet. There are 9 basic functions that we utilize from fulvic compounds. Fulvic acid produces energy inside the cell. Fulvic acid delivers nutrients to the cells. Fulvic acid is the most powerful detoxifier. Fulvic acid is recognized as the world's most powerful chelator. It converts insoluble inorganic mineral solutions into soluble organic mineral solutions. It will dissolve inorganic matter in your body and bring it into solution. Some will be converted into usable nutrients. Fulvic acid increases cellular voltage. Fulvic acid promotes enhancement of beneficial microbes. Fulvic acid promotes enhancement of all of the enzymatic functions in your body. Fulvic acid acts as a catalyst for all of the different enzymes in our body. When you consider that it takes 85 enzymatic reactions. That is 85 enzymatic reactions for your heart to beat just one time. Then you begin to understand the importance of taking living minerals. And fulvic acid is the most powerful antioxidant in the world. An antioxidant, an antioxidant is any substance that has extra electrons that it can donate to these free radicals, thus turning them into stable oxygen molecule that can be used again. Each fulvic acid molecule has 14 tetratrillion electrons. 14 tetratrillion electrons. That is 14 plus 21 zeros after it. It can donate to free radicals, which makes it the world's most powerful free radical destroyer or antioxidant. Day 21. Pure dye. Iodine deficiency is a significant public health problem in 129 countries. Iodine deficiency is the world's greatest cause of preventable mental retardation, according to the World Health Organization. Iodine deficiency increases the risk of cretinism, mental impairment, reduced intellectual ability, goiter, deafness, infertility, delayed physical and mental abilities, attention deficit hyperactivity disorders or ADHD, sudden infant death syndrome or SIDS, multiple sclerosis, myelin disorders, and various cancers including breast, prostate, endometrial, and ovarian cancer. Day 24. Gold has been used throughout Egypt and Asia by royalty for thousands of years, and they perhaps knew more about its benefits and how to use it than we do today. The use of gold in modern medicine began around 1890 when the distinguished German bacteriologist Robert Koch discovered that compounds made with gold inhibited growth of the bacillus that cause tuberculosis. His work was honored with the Nobel Prize of Medicine. It is believed that gold increases the body's ability to eliminate these toxins. Day 25. Copper. Copper is necessary for enzymatic reactions, energy production, normal heart rhythm, normal function of the thyroid gland, production of red blood cells and hemoglobin, myelin around the nerves, melanin for pigmentation of skin, hair, and eyes, elastin, collagen, and bone. Copper is the mineral that removes excess iron from the body. May I repeat that? Copper is the mineral that removes excess iron from the body. So, bioavailable copper must be replenished to keep iron mobilized so that it can be removed from the body. Copper is also necessary for repairing DNA damage, restoring health, and longevity. Since Iron, that's inorganic iron, is added to the bread and cereals that we eat. Shop Primart Pure Copper Concentrate supplementation is important. Day 26. Enviro Shave and Shower and Enviro All-Purpose Cleanser. These Shop Primart Enviro products are cancer-free. They can be used to replace the toxic products that people use at home. They can be used as shampoo, as soap, as toothpaste, to clean the car, the house floors, windows, tables, kitchen, stove, dishes, vegetables, as laundry detergent, etc. One of the main ways your body accumulates toxins is transdermally, through the skin. Your skin is your largest organ in your body. It has 22 square feet on the average, and 60% of the substances you put on it are absorbed into the bloodstream. 24 hours per day, you are wearing clothes and sleeping between sheets that were washed using health-destroying chemicals, and they are being absorbed into your bloodstream through your skin. You solve this problem by using Shop Primart Enviro soap products. Day 27. Magnesium has been called the master mineral because it is essential to life, found in every living cell, and is required for every physiological process that goes on in our bodies. It is as necessary to life as oxygen and water. When you run out of magnesium, your heart goes into spasm, meaning you have a heart attack and you die. Within the last 50 years, research indicates that approximately 8 million people, that's approximately 8 million people, have died from heart failure due to lack of magnesium alone. Shafrimart has a highly concentrated pure mag concentrate. Day 28. Nanocards. Shop-Primart nanocards are made of a naturally occurring ceramic material that produces a constant stream of negative ions, which have a net positive effect upon human and animal health. Here are the possible health benefits of nanocards. Helps increase proper and healthy blood circulation. Helps reduce stress and fatigue and increase energy. It helps release and eliminate harmful bacteria and toxins. It helps enhance the water molecules in the water you drink. It eliminates offensive odors in the car, refrigerator, or the body. It helps maintain freshness and increase shelf life of fresh foods. It helps reduce back pain, migraine headaches, and the pain of arthritis. It helps facilitate a healthful environment for plants. Glue a nano card on the bottom of your car's gas tank for ionization of your gasoline. When gasoline is ionized, it makes for better combustion, which can translate to increased energy output, better gas mileage, and reduced emissions. Negative ions have long been attributed to improvements in mood and physical health. Research supports the view that negative ions have a net positive effect on health, including improved mood, stabilized catecholamine regulation, and circadian rhythm, enhanced recovery from physical exertion, radiation, and exhaustion disorders. Negative non-generating technology have been shown to eliminate airborne pollutants, dust, cigarette smoke, pit dander, pollen, mold spores, viruses, and bacteria from the air and reduce the negative effects of EMF radiation from electronic devices. Simply put one of the cards in your pocket or carry it with you in cases of stress that you have put upon your body by exercise or injury. You will experience less inflammation and recovery time will be improved. It is recommended to place a card in each shoe of anyone who is required to be on their feet for long periods of time. This may reduce pain and improve balance. Cards can also be applied to any areas where you are experiencing pain to reduce inflammation. Put a card in the vegetable crisper of your refrigerator or under the dairy products and under the meat to preserve freshness of foods for longer periods of time. Cards can also be put under the fruit bowl in the counter or with your whole grains, nuts, and seeds to keep them fresh. Glue a nano card on the bottom of your car's gas tank for ionization of your gasoline. When gasoline is ionized, it makes for better combustion, which can translate to increased energy output, better gas mileage, and reduced emissions. Some people believe that putting a nano card on the gas meter coming into the home can also improve combustion and also that the nano card in your electrical panel can reduce spiking of electricity, which may slightly reduce consumption of electricity and lower your power bill. Put nano cards in your bed and under your pillow for better sleep. Your imagination as to where you can use them is important. Now tape one to your body or put one in a nylon stocking to be tied around your arm, leg, neck, forehead, temple, or wherever you're experiencing pain or inflammation. Day 29. Vitalize. Shop Fremart Vitalize Incubated Egg Extract is comprised of MAB12 in combination with nutrients that are extracted from 9-day-old incubated fertile chicken eggs using a patented process developed in Norway. No other dietary supplement on the market brings together these advanced ingredients in clinically relevant dosages to provide fast, long-lasting support for mind-body wellness under times of stress. A number of clinical studies indicate that this extract acts as a catalyst for hormonal production and expression, including testosterone, the hormone with the most potent effect on sexual desire for both men and women. It positively influences levels of cortisol, often called the stress hormone. Important health benefits, some of which include increasing libido, moderating stress response, improving emotional balance, reduction of excess body weight, improving muscle tone and strength, improving stamina and energy levels, maintaining healthy cortisol levels, building collagen for healthier skin, regulating production of serotonin, promoting longer and more restful sleep, giving an overall sensation of well-being, improving brain function, focus, and memory. Those are all the benefits of Vitalize. MAB12 is a patented form of methylcobalamin, an anti-stress vitamin costing over $3,000 per pound. Vitamin B12 is an important nutrient that helps prevent memory loss, Alzheimer's disease, and pernicious anemia. MAB12 differs in both form and function from common forms of B12 such as cyanocobalamin. Vitalize has an antidepressive effect and may be an alternative or adjunct to antidepressive medication for some patients suffering from depression. Vitalize has laminins. Laminins are a family of proteins that are an integral part of the structural scaffolding of basement membranes in every animal tissue. Laminins are literally what holds us together. They are cell adhesion molecules, and without them, we would literally fall apart. Vitalize has a growth factor called FGF. Effect of FGF on the human body. FGF is responsible for the complex process of turning amino acids and other nutrients contained in the chicken egg into the building blocks of life. FGF also plays a vital role in the development of blood vessels and neurites in the brain of all mammals. The lining of the circulatory system assists the distribution of nutrients to all parts of the body. Neurites are the part of the neurons in the brain that send and receive information. The presence of FGF enables quicker absorption of nutrients, and this is one of the principal reasons why embryonic growth happens so fast. Many teams of scientists have tried to figure out how FGF benefits humans. What they discovered is that FGF has a connection to stem cell formation. May I repeat that? FGF has a connection to stem cell formation, the body's natural repair mechanism. Acting like stem cells, FGF can differentiate into a variety of healthy cells, which can then be utilized by the body to help repair damaged and dysfunctional tissues, which can potentially turn FGF into an important factor for the treatment of neurological diseases like Parkinson's disease and dementia, Alzheimer's disease. Day 30. Decal boron. Decal boron, perhaps second to magnesium only. Boron is responsible for more bodily functions than any other mineral, since chemical fertilizers inhibit the uptake of boron from the soil by up to 90%. Food grown in most developed countries are lacking in this important mineral. There is perhaps only one country in the world where the people, in general, get adequate amounts of boron from the food that they eat. That being Israel. Israel, which could explain why Israel has less than 1% incidence of arthritis. Supplementing with boron may increase testosterone levels in men and estrogen levels in menopausal women. Boron affects the metabolism of steroid hormones, and especially the sex hormones, which may improve sex drive in men and women. Now, what other supplement products that we have that improve sex drive? The answer is Vitalize. Vitalize is also the other product that improves sex drive. Boron deficiency may be the most important factor in causing arthritis, osteoporosis, and tooth decay. So remember that. If you have boron deficiency, you can have arthritis, osteoporosis, and tooth decay. Arthritis in its various forms affect a large percentage of the population in developed countries. Boron and heavy metals. The effectiveness of boron compounds on the genotoxicity induced by heavy metals, which are arsenic trioxide, colloidal bismuth subcitrate, cadmium chloride, mercury chloride, and lead chloride, was assessed in human blood cultures. All boron-tested compounds, 5 to 20 ppm, significantly reduced all genotoxic effects that were induced by low doses of heavy metals. Boron and fluoride. Boron reacts with fluoride ions to form boron fluorides, which are then excreted in the urine. This would indicate that boron may be useful to either remove fluoride or at least reduce its negative effects on the body. Fluoride has been linked with causing eczema, celiac disease, affecting thyroid function, causing tooth discoloration in children and adults over long periods of exposure. It can also build up in the body, causing rheumatoid arthritis and joint pain. Day 13. I'm sorry. Day 31. Day 31. Sugar D was doctor formulated for the primary purpose of improving the health of the blood and circulatory system. Sugar D has fenugreek seed. It helps in weight control. Fenugreek is rich in galactomannan, which is a healthy polysaccharide that triggers fat breakdown and sugar metabolism in the body. So it triggers fat breakdown and sugar metabolism in the body. This leads to burning of calories and converting body fat to energy in the form of ATP. Another major reason why fenugreek helps in weight loss is that it has the ability to decrease the feeling of hunger. It has the ability to decrease the feeling of hunger. That's fenugreek seeds, making the stomach feel fuller. This is an amazing way of healthy dieting, which often leads to weight reduction. Sugar D has GTF chromium and vanadium, important in sugar metabolism. They help control blood sugar, important for diabetics. Sugar D ingredients are the following: chromium, GTF, vanadium, food extracted in acetyl L-cysteine, wild-crafted cinnamon bark, wild-crafted fenugreek seed, wild-crafted goat's rue, wild-crafted gymnema leaf. They all lower blood sugar. Day 32. Pure silver. That's pure silver concentrate. Silver is the nature's antibiotic. Silver has a long tradition of being nature's antibiotic. Unlike patent drugs, disease-causing microbes cannot develop an immunity to silver. Silver is known to kill viruses, bacteria, yeast, mold, and fungus of all kinds. However, not all silver products are created equally, and Fremart Pure Silver is a class by itself. One 2-ounce bottle of Fremart Pure Silver can be diluted down to make 2,000 bottles of another popular brand. Remember that 2-ounce bottle of Fremart Pure Silver can be diluted down to make 2,000 bottles of another popular brand that John Austin said he sold several years ago, costing $50,000 plus the cost of shipping 2,000 heavy bottles of water. Fremart Pure Silver is 200 ppm, that's 200 ppm in strength, which is 8,000 times stronger. 8,000 times stronger than other brands. You need to understand that both size of silver particles and concentration affect the kill rate of disease-causing microbes. Day 33, EMR protection stickers. There are two types here, the anti-radiation stickers and the Gold Shield EMR protection stickers. They protect us from cell phone, iPad, tablet, and laptop radiations. Illnesses linked to electromagnetic radiation exposure include many cancers, neurological condition, ADD, sleep disorders, depression, autism, behavioral problem, cognitive problems, cardiovascular irregularities, hormone disruption, immune system disorders, metabolism changes, stress, fertility impairment, increased blood-brain barrier permeability, mineral disruption, DNA damage, salivary gland tumors, symptoms of electromagnetic hypersensitivity including fatigue, sleep disturbance, visual and auditory disturbances, and cardiovascular effects, and brain cancer. A review of 11 long-term epidemiologic studies published in the Journal of Surgical Neurology revealed that using a cell phone for 10 or more years doubles the risk of being diagnosed with a brain tumor on the same side of the head where the cell phone is typically held. Have you heard of that before? That uh, using cell phone for 10 or more years doubles the risk of being diagnosed with brain tumor or brain cancer on the same side of the head where the cell phone is typically held. So, do you still have any doubt that we need protection from our cell phones? We have Shop Primart anti-radiation stickers and Gold Shield EMR protection and nano cards for that purpose. Now, let me go to one of the most interesting subject, microwave ovens. In connection to radiation, let me share with you what I have learned about microwave ovens. Research shows that your microwave oven will not help you in your efforts to improve your health. And in fact, it will threaten your health by violently ripping the molecules in your food apart, rendering some nutrients inert at best and carcinogenic at worst. Microwaves heat food by causing water molecules inside to resonate at very high frequencies and eventually turn to steam, which hits your food. While this can rapidly hit your food, what most people fail to realize is that it also causes a change in your food chemical structure. Another problem with microwave ovens is that carcinogenic toxins frequently leach out of the plastic and the paper containers and covers into your food. Journal of Science of Food and Agriculture found that broccoli chopped in microwave with a little water lost up to 97%. It lost up to 97% of its beneficial antioxidant antioxidants. By comparison, steamed broccoli lost 11% or fewer of its antioxidants. Journal of the Science of Food and Agriculture. We already mentioned that. By comparison, we also mentioned that steamed broccoli lost 11% or fewer of its antioxidants. Now, Russian investigators found that carcinogens were formed from the microwaving of nearly all foods tested. The microwaving of milk and grains converted some of the amino acids into carcinogenic substances. Microwaving prepared meats caused the formation of cancer-causing agents, dinitrosodiethanolamines. Thawing frozen foods by microwave converted their glucoside and galactoside fractions into carcinogenic substances. Extremely short exposure of raw, cooked, or frozen vegetables converted their plant alkaloids into carcinogens. Carcinogenic free radicals were formed in microwave plants, especially root vegetables. You really can survive without a microwave. Can you? So, here is the way. People have learned how to live quite happily without a microwave. Believe it or not, you just have to make a few small lifestyle adjustments, such as plan ahead. Take your dinner out of the freezer that morning or the night before, so you do not end up having to scramble to defrost a 5-pound chunk of beef 2 hours before dinner time. Make soups and stews in bulk and then freeze them in gallon-sized freezer bags or other containers. An hour before mealtime, just take one out and defrost it in a sink of water until it's thawed enough to slip into a pot. Then reheat it on the stove. A toaster oven makes a great Fox microwave or false microwave. This is a toaster oven for heating up leftovers. Keep it at low temperature like 200 to 250 degrees Fahrenheit and gently warm a plate of food over the course of 20 to 30 minutes. Another great alternative is a convection oven. They can be built in or purchased as a relatively inexpensive and quick, safe way to heat foods. So that is the convection oven. Prepare your meals in advance so that you always have a good meal available on those days when you are too busy or too tired to cook. Eating more organic microfoods is best way to improve your health over the long run. Day 34, Mineralizer. The most well-known and prominent benefit of humic and fulvic acids are how they increase nutrient uptake in plants. Humics have been shown to consistently improve the uptake of nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and iron, as well as innumerable trace elements essential for plant health. This is due to the biochemically active nature of humic acid and its ability to form soluble and insoluble complexes with various metals, minerals, and organic matter. Nutrients are converted to forms that the plants can utilize. Recommendation for use. It can be used for treating of seeds, growing of seedlings, and foliar spraying of plants throughout their life cycle. Adding Shop-Free-Mart organic mineralizer to water and or feed for pets and livestock can improve health and decrease mortality rates. Day 35. This is the last day. Summary of the important information that equip you with this body of knowledge that transform you to be a new you during the last 35 days. Now, you have the knowledge to control your health issues, to help us wake the people up in the world, people who are still unaware of alternative options, to take control of their health issues so that they do not delegate that responsibility to somebody else who still needs to be educated about how the body heals itself and about the four primary causes of chronic diseases. I am Dr. Ariston P Awitan, MD, your health solution coach, global ambassador of Shop Free Mart, and author of the eBook, www.200diseases.com. This ebook is a good resource about your health issue. And to know the basic details, I advise you to watch this video. And I have a video link here that you can access below this video. I've been in network marketing industry for over 30 years. I have never seen an online nutritional company like Shop Free Mart. The founder and CEO, John Austin, is a certified nutritionist, an ordained minister, author of several health and wellness ebooks, one of the world's experts in compensation plans, and an experienced network marketer for over 54 years, who has built a downline of over 3 million people, was a high income earner in at least 4 companies. But because of trickery and deceptions of these companies, he lost his income and eventually his downline. So he vowed to bring back honor and integrity to the referral-based industry. He is an honest man with a big heart and impeccable integrity. He came out of retirement and created Shop Free Mart, a free membership shopping club with well-selected health products that work. It is free to join. There is no auto ship. There is no website fee. There are no requirements to buy the product to get paid. There are no hopes to climb to advance to the next rung. With a profit-sharing plan that outpaces other popular companies by at least 4 to 10 times, and it pays 100% of its profit share value back to its members. Because of John Austin's integrity, honesty, experience, and as one of the world's experts in compensation plans, we trust him. These are his words, and I quote, "The Fremont profit sharing plan does a better job of leveraging than any other plan in the industry, and therefore outpace other popular plans by 4 to 10 times. Time will tell, but in the meantime, we have eliminated all of the trickery found in other compensation plans that effectively steals your time and money. So if you want a breath of fresh air and you want to associate with a group of people who believe in treating others the way they want to be treated, then welcome to Fremont." End of quote. That's John Austin, founder and CEO. Now let me give you our disclaimer. The 200 Diseases.com ebook and whatever products that I recommend are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or is in any way a substitute for professional advice. Our products have not been evaluated by the FDA. We advise our listeners or readers to consult their primary physicians or any licensed medical professional when starting a new regimen or when they are under treatment for hypertension or diabetes or anticoagulants, as the dosage of their medications may have to be adjusted if they are taking shop Fremont products and as the body returns to homeostasis. Any income that we may mention is not a guarantee that you will make it. Your income depends upon the efforts you do for your business. That out of the way, let's proceed. So now, get the referral link of your Shop Fremont sponsor and sign up under him or her. But if you do not have a sponsor, sign up on my link for free. And I have the link here that you can access below this video. Then, log into your website and click on products. Read more about the descriptions of the products and order the one that you need. Then call me. I will help you. If you want to do the business, we have well-selected products that work, that will make you healthy, and our business model can make you financially free. I sincerely believe Shop Primart is the best nutritional company online to make you become healthier, wealthier, and wiser, where you cannot get hurt, nor the people that join you. I have the honor and the privilege to give you my ebook for free. Go to the table of contents and find any of your health issues or any subject you want to study. Click on it and read the explanation on the next page and note the products that I recommend. If you want to sign up with a cookie cutter plan, sign up on your sponsor's link. Or if you do not have a sponsor, sign up on my link here. I have this link that you can access below this video. And as soon as you log in to your website back office, you get your choice of two quick start packages. One with 4 Shop Primart products designed to give you body nutrients to help your mind and body to run at peak performance, which is what you want in starting a venture that could set you financially free in as early as 9 weeks. The other is our breakthrough package with 3 Shop Primart products. And Dr. Stan Harris Breakthrough Training Package designed to help you achieve a major breakthrough in your life in 21 days or less. This training will educate you, motivate you, and help you to take your cookie cutter plan all the way to the finish line where, where you will receive the personal financial breakthrough you are envisioning after choosing one of the packages. The last two videos that I recommend for you to watch are here. I have two links here of this video. The first one is the 21-day breakthrough challenge. And the second link is the cookie cutter plan. If you take action after watching these videos above, in addition to what you have already learned in 35 days, then you are going to be an active part of the movement to get the solution of our serious world health crisis for over 100 years of people dying of chronic diseases because conventional medicine with the healthcare industry is treating symptoms without addressing the primary causes of disease. We need your strong faith and prayers for divine intervention that God grants us that solution. Then, get in touch with your sponsor or call me. We will help you to become healthier, wealthier, and wiser. May you have all the blessings of God for all your endeavors. This is Dr. Awitan. I hope to talk to you soon. Goodbye for now.